We are now headed towards the valedictory address. For the same, we have Mr. Gurdeep Singh, CMD, NTPC, India. With more than 3 decades of experience in power generation sector, Mr. Gurdeep Singh started his career with NTPC Limited and has worked at various levels both in Indian and multinational companies, namely Powergrid, CLP, IDFC, CESC, and AES. He has worked in different areas of power sector ranging from business development, projects, and operations. Prior to joining NTPC, he was Managing Director, Gujarat State Electricity Corporation Limited. Sir, over to you for the valedictory address.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to be a part of this prestigious event of International Federation of Training and Development Organizations, IFTDO. I appreciate the entire IFTDO team in organizing this curtain raiser event. Such events serve two purposes. One, it propels the confidence amongst the entire global fraternity by conveying a message that we are not merely resting for the pandemic to pass but are continuously innovating. Second, it builds momentum and sets the platform for the main conference, which will be the Golden Jubilee event of IFTDO. NTPC is proud to be associated with this event as a prime sponsor, as we at NTPC always believe in furthering the cause of knowledge and learning in the world. To give a small brief about NTPC, we are the largest power generating company of India with installed capacity of nearly 68 gigawatt. We have presence in the entire value chain of the power generating business with the diversified fuel mix including renewables. We supply 1/4 of the power requirement of the country. We believe in continuous learning to our employees. We have developed state-of-art facilities for training which includes AR/VR modules, simulators, IT and IIoT based systems. Our Learning and Development Wing received prestigious ATD Best Award for the 4 times in a row, which is the most coveted award in the field of learning and development globally. Coming to the event, it has been well crafted with a blend of panel discussions and keynote sessions. I am delighted to note that the speakers were not only across the globe geographically but also from the different fields of specialization. This has made the curtain raiser event truly diverse. In the spirit of the other IFTDO events, I am sure that the main conference in April 2022 will also be on the same lines. I am also told that it is for the first time that IFTDO conference is being organized in a virtual mode, and the super platform that I witnessed has made us feel that it is not far from what a real physical conference would have been. The theme of the conference, Strategies for an Agile Work Culture, Pathways to the New Age, has been well chosen and apt in the wake of the disruptive environment around us. It has been a necessity for the organization today to craft the strategies for the new age. The organizations which have a strong, deep-rooted culture that percolates from top to bottom have been successful in facing the onslaught of COVID. Hence, the agility in the culture is important for laying the pathways to the new age. It was the theme that attracted me the most, and I'm sure the deliberations in the last 2 days will go a long way in developing a culture that is in sync with the organizational requirement. The 4 tracks, markets, skill, technology and sustainability, have also been well thought out, and the curtain raiser saw the events anchored around these. The main conference will definitely witness an expanded and the more detailed program around each of the tracks. COVID has made us realize that compassionate human relation processes supported by a technology shall be pivotal in the post-COVID scenario. The need of the hour is to be focused on the ensuring empathy in our people management practices and at the same time remaining agile in our managerial philosophy to adapt to the changes in the technologies. We are no longer left with a choice to choose technology at our discretion. Rather, we have to plan and execute our processes anchored around the modern technology. Large Indian organizations have demonstrated that the COVID setback has been overcome through the agile and empathetic decision making shown by the leadership and equally supported by the entire workforce. I am sure similar actions would have been elsewhere as well. With this, I wish the President IFTDO and his entire team a grand success for the forthcoming main conference in 2022. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your encouraging words. We all are all set for a grandeur annual IFTDO conference in 2022.